Welcome to the channel. My name is Caitlin. We are back for another tarot read for you today. So before we get started, I invite you to close the eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Then open up the mouth. Let that breath spill out of you. All right, let's dive into some divine messages for you today. I'm going to be pulling a few tarot cards, followed by some cards from my Angel Oracle deck. And the stone, the crystal I picked out for this reading today is a tiger's eye. So if you're feeling a little disempowered, feeling like you've lost your spark, that kind of fiery energy, I invite you to tap into the energy of the tiger's eye. This is really connected to the solar plexus, right? Our divine willpower, your backbone. So let's dive into some messages for you today and see what wants to come forward. Now, as always, anything that doesn't resonate, anything that feels vibrationally misaligned to you, might not be a message for you. So use your discernment. All right, let's see what wants to come forward. I really am picking up on this really empowering energy. And as I say that, I get like full body chills. Wow, yeah. Let's pull a few more cards and then I'll talk through it. So far we've got the Seven of Cups, the Lovers in reverse, and a Nine of Wands in reverse. King of Cups. Yeah, so let's pause there. Already with this Six of Cups and the Lovers in reverse, this very likely could be a love reading for you, but it might just be relationships in general in your life. Perhaps you're working through some conflict at the moment in your relationships, but all around, I'm getting the sense that you have this burning passion, this desire to build stronger and deeper relationships, deeper connections in your life. And that coming out with the King of Cups really gives me the impression that you're in the right emotional mindset, emotional clarity I'm hearing that you have to dive into these relationships. Like you're feeling ready, you're feeling empowered, you're feeling like your best self at the moment, which is so beautiful for you. And I feel like that's really a testament to a lot of the emotional clearing that you've done, that healing work, that deep shadow work that you've really done, diving inward. And you're now ready to invite those relationships into your life. This is not a sense with the Nine of Wands in reverse. This is not a sense like you're going in timid or with the old patterns that you used to have when you would enter relationships. This is a new version of you. So you're really, really welcoming in an energy that will match yours, which I'm getting the sense that is an energy that is waiting for love, that is deserving of love, that is deserving of healthy conversations, right? Open conversations, open dialogue. So let's see what else wants to come forward. Yeah, wow. So with the Ten of Pentacles coming out, this is really going to be a connection that you're welcoming in that's meant to be for a lifetime. This is your soul tribe, your soul family, right? And maybe this is a love connection. Maybe this is a love relationship, a romantic relationship, if you will. But this also very well could be you expanding your tribe, right? Welcoming in new friendships, right? New business connections. With the Pentacles, this is really like a sturdy, strong relationship, someone that you can count on, or maybe multiple people. So it's a really, really beautiful time. And this might be coming after a period of feeling like you're lacking clarity. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, you might have been feeling like you're going at things alone, or maybe you had to lose some relationships or cut off some toxic friends or toxic family members, and you feel like you've been walking this path by yourself for a little while now. And this message is coming through very clearly with that kind of fiery tiger's eye support that we have today, is letting you know that anything that you feel like you've lost in the physical, friends, family, relationship, maybe business connections, business relationships, that is all for a greater purpose, right? Spirit was wiping your slate clean, I'm hearing, and making room for these healthier, really strong connections that are meant to last a lifetime, I'm hearing. Wow, yeah. This is a really, really abundant time for you in those relationships. And very likely, if this is a business relationship, a business connection, this is likely someone that you're able to build wealth with, right? If this is a love connection that you're looking for, that you're hoping for, that you've been dreaming of, right? Trying to manifest into your physical reality, this is going to be someone that you're able to build generational wealth with, right? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a really, really exciting time. The Hierophant coming out. So this is a relationship where you're meant to learn from, but also bring in those past learnings from previous relationships, maybe when you weren't your best self, or maybe when the connection wasn't as healthy as you might like, right? We've all had a couple of those examples in our lives of like, ooh, yeah, something about it just doesn't vibe, doesn't really align with where you're at. And those lessons, right, all those hardships, all those difficult relationships that you had in the past are really coming out to kind of give you the another opportunity to bring out those lessons into this new situation, if that makes sense. Really interesting. Yeah. Let's pull a few more cards here. I'm really picking up though on the sense that like this is not something that you're necessarily going to have to work really hard for. This is going to be a connection that just kind of like falls in your lap. Someone you just randomly meet and you're like, whoa, this is feeling very divinely guided. Maybe this is a soul connection from a past life. Ace of Pentacles. So this connection, this person that's coming forward is really a gift, right? This is someone that you're meant to build with. Again, wow, 10 of Cups. So it's really giving the energy of 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles is really giving the sense to me that this is someone that you're meant to build your life with. Again, might not be a romantic connection for you. Might be a business connection. Soul family, I keep hearing soul tribe. Wow. Really exciting. Let's pull a couple more cards. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse is giving me the energy though of like, this isn't something that you're necessarily going to have to work at. Like you're not going to start this new relationship and be like, I'm noticing that we have different styles of communication. This is going to be something where you're just like right off the bat, there's that like zing. Nothing that you're going to have to work on with this person necessarily off the bat. This is going to be just natural chemistry. Someone that you're really just vibing with day one. And you're like, wow, where has this person been my whole life? Let's pull a few more. Wow, yeah, really, really, really exciting energy. Yep. Seven of Wands in reverse. So this is not something that's going to be another one of those tough lessons, tough relationships where you're having to really dive in and figure out like, okay, what's going on here? What am I bringing to the table? Why are we bringing out these terrible sides of one another? This is going to be a relationship that flows really, really easy, I'm hearing. Wow, yeah. The Hangman. This didn't come out in reverse, although as I picked it up, it did. So that might be a sign for you, like your perspective is quickly shifting. Like maybe your mindset right now is like, ugh, I can't seem to find my people. Like no one gets me, you know, I can't build a relationship with someone because I'm not finding, you know, I know what I'm looking for and I'm not finding what I'm looking for. That person doesn't exist. And that couldn't be further from the truth. This is really a time for you to develop that sense of peace within yourself, and you'll bring that energy with you into this relationship, right? So this is not a period of having to start something knowing that it's not right for you. This is a vibe that I'm getting and picking up on of like, yeah, it's just gonna work. There's just gonna be some natural chemistry there. Let's see what else. A couple more tarot cards, and then we'll pull a few angel messages for you. The Star. Yeah, so you're meant to shine with this person, with these people, right? This is your tribe. These are the people, your safe space, I'm hearing, for you to learn with, develop with, right? Build that life that you've been manifesting for yourself. But this is really, really a beautiful, bright time in your life to create whatever it is that you want to create, whatever life that you want to, that you envision for yourself. This is your time, and it's really, really exciting. Let's pull a few angel messages. Interesting. Wisdom and forgiveness. That's what I'm splitting the deck to. So yeah, you've had to forgive a lot of those past encounters that you had with maybe friends or romantic partners in the past. You've learned a lot from that process of forgiving. You've done the hard work yourself, and you now know what you're looking for in relationships. Archangel Raphael at the bottom of the deck. So that's a sign that this is really, really divinely guided, right? Your spirit team, your angels are putting this person on your path, putting them in front of you at this time because it's the optimal energy to build with. Friendship, yeah. So this very likely is your friend group, your soul tribe, people that you're meant to have in your life for the rest of your days. Oof, yeah, really, really beautiful. So yeah, this might very well be friends, or if it is a romantic partner, it's a romantic partner that you're genuinely friends with. So maybe it starts as a friendship and blossoms into something more romantic in the future. Transient. So it's a period of transition for you, of change, right? Welcoming that change with open arms, right? You are going to be a really, really beautiful friend to someone else, and you yourself deserve beautiful friendships. Charity, right? So this relationship is going to feel like it goes both ways. Maybe in the past you've had friends that you feel like they were kind of charity cases, or you were always there to help them pick up the pieces. Maybe you were the person that they would call to vent to all the time, and you felt like it was more of like a one-sided friendship. And I'm getting chills as I say that. So this definitely feels like it's going to be a two-way street. Someone that you can rely on, but also they can rely on you. And it's going to feel very, very healthy and reciprocal. And that is really, wow, your justice, right? Again, all of those toxic friendships or relationships you've had in the past did serve a purpose, right? Got you to this point now where you now know, okay, that wasn't meant for me. I saw the red flags. Now I know how to catch them next time. And now I know what I want. So, beautiful time of transformation. Yeah. This is a new chapter for you, and it's going to be filled with community, right? We can't do this alone. Healing. Yeah. You've done a lot of the healing. You've learned wisdom coming out again. You've learned a lot and healed a lot from those past relationships, and it got you to where you are today. So I ask that you just take a moment to have a little bit of grace and a little bit of compassion for what you went through and what the other person, maybe in those old toxic relationships that you were in, take a moment to honor whatever that connection was, because it brought you to where you are today. Power. Yeah. Going right back to that tiger's eye energy, right? I want this to find you at a time where you feel most empowered. That is my intention for this reading. This reading is going to find someone who feels empowered in their life and really building on that sense of empowerment to build the life that they want to see for themselves, that they want to experience. This is your time. Knowledge. Use your past relationships as kind of a guide for what you're looking for in these new future relationships. Yeah. But it's going to be a really, really powerful connection. So beautiful. Yeah. Wow. I love this for you. I love that you're in a place where you can welcome beautiful people into your life, beautiful community, because you deserve it, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you on the next one.